now we know how it goes down at Marvel Studios. I mean, we been knew this. I've been catching, especially when they even didn't being picky about that Black Panther recast, but they recasted Thunderbolt Ross, who is less significant than T'Challa. Like, what the fuck? The fact that Mahershala Ali is an Oscar, mind you, Oscar-winning actor, you would think if for winning an Oscar, studios would actually try to respect you more. I'm not saying they worship the ground you walk on, but respect you more at least, like, because you putting in genuine work and winning awards and accolades and stuff. But Mahershala Ali gets less treatment than, let's say, someone like Tom Holland, who, and let's make this clear, they make sure his Spider-Man films get the best treatment, the best amount of money, whatever, right? And Tom Holland hasn't even won an Oscar yet. So, Mahershala Ali, Oscar-winning actor, gets less respect when it comes to his film compared to an actor who doesn't even have an Oscar. And I'm not saying Oscars mean anything, whatever. We're the ones who add meanings to Oscars. You know, it's just a medal trophy, whatever. But at the end of the day, Kevin Feige playing around with Mahershala Ali with Blade like this is so disrespectful. Because this asshole got Agatha Harkness a TV show before Blade. Mind you, let's make this fact clear about Blade, the first Blade movie. There is no Marvel movie in live action that came out before Blade 1 that is of good quality. Blade 1 is the first ever good quality live action Marvel film to exist. That film is the reason we kind of even got that big surgence of superhero films like that in the 2000s. When they saw that box office come back, they was like, oh, people are messing with this. And guess what they did with that Blade 1? They didn't do no goofy, corny shit like they was doing in the 70s and 80s with them earlier Marvel movies. They took the character serious. I'm not saying they took it serious like, oh, we can't have jokes. There's humor in Blade. There's humor in comics. But also, they took the character seriously. They didn't go like, well, I mean, Blade's goofy, man. We have to no. They took the character as who the character is. They did some slight changes, like change up his wardrobe. Yes, Blade's 90s outfit in the film is way better than his comic outfit, the original green one and stuff. He just looks cooler in that black. I'm sorry, he looks better in black. That's a fact. And they took the movie serious. They took the score serious. They took the cinematography serious. They took the dialogue serious. They took the action serious. They took everything serious. They put effort into it. And they came out with a bomb-ass fucking movie. Why the hell are you prioritizing Agatha Harkness over Blade? And I'm not saying Agatha Harkness cannot get something. But why has Blade not got his MCU debut yet? And we were promised this from Kevin Feige in 2019. Yeah, but you guys, this stuff at Marvel Studios is just shady. Because them canceling Wonder Man just also proves my point too. Another black character, not a black character, but a black actor playing a character. And he gets absolutely disrespected yet again at Marvel Studios. And they did all that bullshit pandering from phase 4 to 6, which was pandering. That was pandering this whole time. Feige been pandering, bruh. All that, man, equality, making sure we're giving characters representation, man. Feige is just like any other person working in these businesses and large corporations. Money first before anything else. Money over everything. If it doesn't make money, they don't care. If it doesn't make money, he doesn't care. That's a fact. It just shows. He'd rather give Agatha Harkness a show, but not focus on getting a Blade movie out. He'd rather focus on making Kang look bad in Ant-Man 3 and allowing that to happen and not getting a Blade movie off the ground. He would rather recast Thunderbolt Ross over T'Challa. Yes, I'm talking about T'Challa Sr., not the son. But he'd rather recast Thunderbolt Ross over T'Challa Make it make fucking sense. T'Challa makes more money for Marvel Studios than Thunderbolt Ross. T'Challa is a $1 billion character. His first movie is a $1 billion film. Why are we discontinuing the money maker and keeping the character who doesn't bring in any money? Because when's the last time we saw a Red Hulk or Thunderbolt Ross bringing $1 billion for Marvel Studios? When? Never happened. Never happened once on this planet. And it will never happen. Hell, Hulk can't even help Marvel make $1 billion because they're already they keep making him look weak. He got beat up by Thanos, beat up by Iron Man, gets beat up by Thor, and nigga power is trash and inconsistent. But they just moving weird at Marvel Studios. Like, this shit is just weird. But I feel bad for Mahershala Ali because I really want to see him as Blade. Like, it's really that hard to have a vampire movie with a black man leading who hunts vampires, who's half vampire and black with some cool ass hip hop music and shit. It's that hard, but they did it in the 90s with less money and resources. You guys, they did this in the 90s. We're in the year 2026 and Marvel Studios can't make a Blade movie. They can't make a Blade movie in the time they told us they would make it. 2019, they announced it. So they told us they're going to try and make a Blade movie. And they never succeeded yet. But in the 90s, they were able to make a Blade movie with less money, lesser technology, and more. We're going backwards. We're not going forward as a society. We're going literally backwards because that shit makes no fucking sense. That is bad. And mind you, Warner Brothers is the ones who produced and created the Blade movie. So the people that own DC were the ones that actually gave us a good quality Marvel film. The first good quality Marvel film ever, and it was thanks to the company that owns DC characters and stuff when it comes to films and everything. Not Marvel Studios. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, Feige, you suck. You really fucking suck. I hope he gets fired. We need new leadership. We need new blood leading Marvel Studios.
There's only been one Blade. There's only ever going to be one Blade.